Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the upcoming IDW Transformers comic book. Now, it was announced, I guess last year, that they are relaunching or rebooting the Transformers in comic book form. So it will be a brand new #1 issue and starting basically from the beginning. It's gonna, whatever happened in the past is done, and this is basically similar to how the Bumblebee movie is a new storytelling universe. This will be a new storytelling universe for Transformers in comics. So earlier this week we got a preview of the first 3 pages and some cover art for the comic, and as you can see here in the first page we see what appears to be I guess a newly built or newly forged is what they called Cybertronian. It has not yet picked a form, so they are it's there. It looks like some alien forms in here. I'm not too sure, but it says Cybertronian, small Cybertronium, and the name of this character is Rubble. And here we can see Bumblebee, and then later on Windblade comes flying in. The next page we get a preview of Optimus Prime. I'm sorry, not Optimus Prime, Megatron and Orion. So this is not Optimus Prime, although on the toy it is Leader Class Optimus Prime. In here, looks like they're using this design to be what we know as Orion Pax, who in prior storytelling timelines or universes becomes Optimus Prime. So a little odd choice because he already looks like Optimus Prime. So I'm not sure if in this series there's some event that will happen that will turn him to look like the Voyager class Optimus Prime in the Siege line, or they just bypass that and not use that design, and he becomes what we know as the Cybertron Optimus Prime, or a Galaxy Convoy. Who knows? But in here, he is. Megatron calls him Orion, and looks like they're meeting. And Orion here is, I guess, Megatron is having a rally or a speech, and he kind of wants to have it postponed. I'm not sure. It's a little odd. It's they're I don't know if it's just the writers trying to put things that we know here now and applying it into the Transformer comic book, with rallies, speeches, and stuff. I don't know. It's too soon. I don't know also if they're trying, especially a lot of times nowadays, comics, they're trying to make political statements. They're trying to do, honestly, I just want a comic and to enjoy. I don't want one that preaches at me. I don't want one that's trying to make some kind of statement. I just want a good, interesting story, and especially with Transformers, I thought maybe being robots can get away from all that politicized stuff that we have in the real world, in real life. But I don't know. But it just seems to always seep in to things that we enjoy as fans, that we actually go to get away from all that. Well, for me at least, I personally go to get away from all that craziness. But here they are. This one, I don't know why I find them putting their hands to each other a little odd. I don't know. I just find it looks a little odd. But maybe they're just trying to say, hey, this is the Cybertronian culture. Maybe this is the equivalent of a handshake or something. But it's just this image looks like they're about to dance with each other. That's the very first thing that came to my mind, is like, Orion and Megatron are getting ready to do a ballroom dance And then over here, he's trying to get his hand to, I don't know. I have no idea. It just looks odd to me. But hey, if they're trying to establish what is supposed to be some type of handshake in the Cybertronian culture, that's fine. And then we get the third page where we see this newly forged, newly built transformer called Rubble, asking if he could have some wings. And I guess they're kind of like, I don't know, this is maybe like a kid transformer. So, it is only 3 pages, so I'm not exactly sure where they're going with this, but I will pick it up. I will give it a try. Just, for the sake of, it is Transformers. I'm willing to give it a try. But yeah, it just looks like maybe, so we have 2 plots here with Optimus and Megatron, and then over here with this newly, they call it, newly forged Transformer, which might be a good thing. I mean, it seems a little odd at first, but I guess that they're trying to establish this world, and what better way to establish the world by seeing where Transformers start from the beginning, and you can't get more at the beginning than being newly forged. And maybe it will give us a bunch of background information on this new world or new story line, or the reboot that they're trying to establish here. So, and that's pretty much it for the previews. So as far as the art style, I'm okay with it. It's different. It kind of reminds me of the art style from the original Marvel Transformers comics, how it changed from the very first 4 issues to issue 5, where it just seemed to have a very different style to the Transformers, and this kind of reminds me of that for some reason. And there we go. We have I guess these are the alternate covers. That's Bumblebee, Chromia, and Prowl, and Starscream. This picture, I know how covers can sometimes be misleading when it comes to comics, but it's just weird to see Starscream holding a spray can, I guess, and spraying graffiti. I do hope that they stay true to the personality of these characters. I mean, and that these are just different stories or a different mythology that they're trying to tell, but the personalities are the same. But yeah, this one, we'll see what happens in the comics. Here we have, I guess, is a concept art of a Transformer. The design doesn't look Transformer-like to me, so I don't know. I wonder if this. It says the name is Geomotus Prime. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Some more concept art. Cover art with Bumblebee, Orion, Megatron, and Rubble. Part of me feels that this guy, Rubble, this character, will be having to make some decisions more than just his alt mode, and it's probably going to be like a struggle between Autobot, Decepticon. We have Chromia here, and Megatron, and Orion. And in here, we see Orion has an Autobot symbol, yet Megatron doesn't. So kind of makes me wonder if Transformers all start out as Autobots, and then Megatron creates his own faction from the Autobots. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys are going to be picking up or the new Transformers comic books, or if you feel that it looks silly. Anyway, thanks for watching.